Hey, 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 hey. Zagruni. And that basically means messages from God, baby. Hey, 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 hey. Zagradwazuni means that I have messages about the downfall of those who are working against God. Hey, 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 hey. Zagragodwadazonazuni means that I have a bunch of messages that are going to make your day today. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. No. I am done. I have an update about the warfare, okay? So I'm hella fucking laughing right now. Listen, I want to say shout out to Miss Holmes. Shout out to Crystal Holmes. And who was Crystal Holmes? For those of you guys who are from LA, oh shit. Shout out to the game. Shout out to YG. Shout out to the gang. Wham. There's some fuckery going on right now. And I wanted to just say shout out to Crystal Holmes because she's one of my subbies and she watches my channel. And she was going through a lot of fuckery because she was going toe to toe with her neighbor, who was a detective for the LA County Sheriff's Department. They were gang stalking her, starting hella shit with her, coming to her house, throwing dog shit onto her lawn, bringing fights over there. Some of you guys know her daughter, Arlani Harris, this judge. And they were starting so much nonsense with this lady just because she's pretty and she's a divine feminine. So she took these people to court and she fucking won. And they wouldn't give her the money in court. So she had to go put a lien on their property. Do you know that these people had to sell their fucking house because they were playing with Miss Holmes? Ooh, sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. I don't got no motherfucking money. I had to sell my motherfucking house. Yes. And that's what happens when you do too much, you start too much, you play too much, and you get hit the fuck up. Now, this lady, Miss Rosalina Harris, her daughter is also friends with Brandy and was getting readings from her. And once again, that bitch started hella shit with her mouth, and that's how she got shot at. So Miss Holmes was watching my Stay in Your Lanes and finding out about liens getting put on property. Some of you guys kept on hearing that, and it was her. And she was like getting justice services and doing this and doing that and just staying close to God. And she told me, like, because I watched her reading, I went ahead and I filed these papers because she won the case, and then she went ahead and filed. Do you know that this, it says not for publication, right? We cast a spell. Ma'at, she's basically the high priestess of justice from ancient Kemet, and her mate Miranar, our higher selves. They cast a spell, and it says that everything that you are trying to hide will be put out and opened. Are you not seeing what it says right here? It says right here, not for publication. The whole bankruptcy documents are online. The court dockets are online. Everything that she was doing to this lady, you're going to be so mad. There's an article that they had taken offline, and it's up there about everything that she was doing. This is her. Everything that she was doing, starting shit, trying to have her arrested. She was having her friends that are officers come and patrol her house, starting shit, spitting on her lawn, talking about, bitch, you think that you're sick, telling her you're not getting no justice. They were raiding her house, doing a whole bunch of shit. Three officers went to jail, including this female, right? And one of the other officers that was patrolling her house, and this is her being messy online. This lady actually ended up getting caught because of what she did to Miss Crystal and what she was doing with me and playing with other people in LA. It came out that 3 women that went to her, like, because from the Special Victims Bureau, like she's supposed to do intakes and investigations, ended up getting raped and murdered because of her mouth. And it all came out. Now, what else is funny? This lady ended up getting fired from the department. She then went up to the Department of Justice to go work because she lost her job. So this lady ended up sending me an email. Hi, we received this in the Attorney General's inbox. Please handle this appropriately. How did she get into the Attorney General's inbox? Now, you're going to be like, wait, hold on. Daisy, what are you saying? They've been hacking everyone's email using this crazy technology that I talked to you about. And I had a crazy dream about this, like somebody hacking somebody's email and starting a bunch of bullshit and ended up going to jail. Yes, this lady did not know all this shit is on here. The bank took them to court, her daughter. Yep, their names all got put in that file. Bankruptcy, right? With her husband that has another bitch that he's fucking on that's also getting readings from Brandy and starting shit with YG and their whole hood. Man, her name was also coming up in the murder of Drakeo the ruler. They're all messy. Now, okay, Daisy, where's this going? Justice work. So a lot of you guys have been getting that justice work. But one of the things that we've just been doing, because a lot of my karmics are also your karmics. You guys don't even know that. So I kind of had like one of the biggest like jobs, which is taking down the government karmics, and how that then dismantled all of the police. A lot of police officers have been getting arrested. It's straight warfare. You guys did not see this on the news. I'm going to show you this. West Palms officer assault in Florida, right? There's a place called West Palms that's just right outside of Miami. One of these officers ended up going to jail because he assaulted another officer. Right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull that up. And I'm going to put it inside the comments. And the police are going toe-to-toe right now because there's something called being an enforcer. So some of you guys have like a specific zodiac placement where you're supposed to be an enforcer. That planet is being hidden from our solar system, and I'm bringing it back in. That's one of the reasons why they've been fighting me so hard. And don't change people's charts, do this, do this, do this, right? So a lot of you guys are enforcers. So now what's happening with the police is you're not an enforcer. So because you're not an enforcer, you don't get to work in the system. Whoa. A lot of judges are being removed. I told you that the judge that was on my case, ooh, I'm gonna pull it up. The judge that was on my case, because she wanted to go play with them and start shit. Look, it says former judge. Okay, yeah, what the hell? Former judge. And why? Because she's not an enforcer anymore. She got her Akasha changed and removed. So what do you mean? When these judges, these officers, these investigators, these DAs, they go to play with these karmics, they get their enforcement status removed if they were supposed to be an enforcer. Some people are supposed to be there, some people are not. And that's why I said that there's something called spiritual justice, right? Where like you're supposed to be doing certain work. So some of you guys may not be like working in that system, but you're still an enforcer in your hood. You're still an enforcer in your family. So one of the spells that me and my aunt worked on is, if you are not an enforcer, you'll be removed from your position. I'm telling you right now, she was the director of the Northern California court. She got removed. This is not a joke. They are not playing with people right now. This lady, all of these documents got unsealed. It clearly says not for publication. She had them sealed. If you look in the affidavit, like basically an affidavit, the complaint, it says that we would like to have these under like these records sealed. Ooh, and they unsealed everything. How? Because one of the spells that is on the justice thing is, I will get the evidence that I need. Ooh, this is ridiculous, Daisy. Yeah, it's a lot going on right now, you guys. Like, I really cannot tell you how much is going on behind these scenes. You want to see some other shit that's very, very, very messy? Some of you guys know Black Girls Code. Oh, shit. Okay. I love when you share your screen and get really messy. And why am I showing you this? Because some of you guys need to believe that justice is coming for a lot of these karmics. You're going to get your justice. You're going to see them fall the fuck off. You're going to see them fall like toy soldiers, like dirty bitches that are running around YouTube talking about God and this and that, but getting their head knocked in every day and getting charges and going back and forth to Chowchilla and county jail, and their handprints are coming up on guns, and different shit is coming up, and their names are connected to bodies being found in reservoirs and all kinds of shit. Be careful right now. It's a season of bitches looking for bodies to jump into, and the way that they're doing it is trying to set themselves up as an archetype, right? And be like, well, I'm somebody to follow. You ain't nobody to follow, bitch. How you gonna follow somebody? How you gonna lead everybody? You're leading them straight to the belly of the beast. Good. So a lot of you bitches are finding out now that I got led to the belly of the beast. I need this work. Somebody's playing with me now. I'm getting hella karma. Why? Because you went to go follow a demon, and because you went to go follow a demon that has hella ratchet fuckery going on, that demon has now been imparted to you. That's why I said be careful who you run with, because a lot of you guys are picking up other people's karma. That's why you're having to call the police. That's why you're beefing with people. That's why shit is going on in your life. Because you went to go sign up and run after some ratchet bitch that then pulled you into getting jumped or getting set up or getting gang stalked or getting fired from your job because they saw your face or your name on like comments or something like that. And it's like going down right now for a lot of karmics. You guys are not, I'm telling you, you're going to be surprised, but you're going to see straight and total chaos and warfare on this planet in the next 2 to 3 months. It's already going down. So Black Girls Code, she's got suspended. Boom. Now she's getting fired. And this is as of like last week, 2 weeks ago. What happened? Because she got involved in that whole gang stalking fuckery and playing with spell work. Oh, and why are the court documents on LinkedIn? So they went to go file a restraining order on her. What do you mean? The company that you started, they put a restraining order on you? Yeah, because she was trying to launder money, hella money. She was spending hella money, laundering hella money, and she was gang stalking people. Black and brown women that were trying to get jobs in tech. Oh no, don't hire them because this and this and that. Every time you look at her website, they have brand new staff because she's so toxic and so delusional. She got her karma with this one. Now, there was something for a temporary restraining order. That's different because they denied this because they're like, we're going to give you time to go ahead and switch this over, handle this and handle this and handle that, because they want us to just do it internally. So this is actually being done behind the scenes where they're giving these people the restraining order because she tried to funnel that website, the Black Girls Code, when you go on here to go sign up or da-da-da-da. She was trying to funnel it all to her personal website and like start, look at, right. Right. You see, she took over the website, Save Black Girls Code, you see? So they're like, okay, no, you can't do that anymore because we need people to like, you know, be able to access this and access that and do this and do that and get their services. So they changed up the website. So that's why this was denied. So they're like, we're going to give you time to do that. Why is this all online? And this is in federal court. Ooh, shit. That's a lot, right? Okay, Daisy, it's going down. It's going down right now, you guys. They are not playing with these karmics. They straight fired her, straight took away her rights, straight took away her bank card, straight filed a lawsuit against her for all the money that she stole and all the people that she put like in trauma when they were working there. Good. She's one of the karmics that was also like helping people find out hack people in tech industry to be able to go ahead and start shit with their name. Like, oh, look at her phone. She's not professional. Some of you guys know about the AKAs. What do you mean the AKAs? I think I heard about them. There's the sorority, right? They wear pink and green. It's a whole lot going on right now. Some of you guys are wondering, why can't I get a job? Why have I been getting gang stalked? The AKAs. Okay. They're a Black sorority. What's going on with the AKAs? They had a private Facebook group where they were hacking people's stuff. Oh, she came to get services here. I'm a doctor. Here's her medical records. Oh, she came to get her EBT card. Oh, look at this. They made a fake Facebook group, gang stalking people. 2 women committed suicide because they could not find a job. Their sexual business got put online. One of them was sexually assaulted because somebody worked at Uber and was like putting on her, this is where she be at. This is how she moves. This is how she does that. Okay. And she's also involved with those AKAs. They funded a lot of her work. Okay, Daisy, this is serious, yes. And this lady, actually, this Kimberly Bryant, I'm gonna show you her, and you're gonna be like, oh, this lady's straight a karmic. From Black Girls Code. Yeah, this is her, she's straight a karmic. She's so delusional and so disgusting, right? Straight a karmic, okay, I can, yeah. That's one thing that people don't realize is like, you can read faces, right? So what ended up happening was, with this Black Girls Code fuckery, she was also involved in that. This one, right? In all that nonsense and using her tech connects to get people hacked and start shit and people getting fired from their jobs and people leaving. Now, I was on Facebook. Yes, I was on LinkedIn. Right. Now I was on LinkedIn and a whole bunch of people in the tech industry are getting fired and starting shit. So one of the things that was happening was there was somebody's putting out spreadsheets about all the blacklisted employees and like making like little employee groups and da because of what has been happening with people like in the tech industry starting shit. Look at this. Look, this is the 3rd post on LinkedIn. I'm leaving Meta. Meta is Facebook because of their first virtual reality fuckery. Yeah. They started so much shit. This is the 3rd post. There's a bunch of people on here. I left Hewlett Packard. Yeah, going to Meta. People are leaving their jobs. It's a bunch of shit going on right now. People are leaving. Other ratchets are going there. It's a bunch of nonsense going on right now. Now I wanted to show you something else because remember people were saying, she's not being gang stalked. She's lying. She was trying to extort politicians. I know some of those people, they're pretty dope. I'm going to tell you one thing. Some of you guys know what's going on behind the scenes. So that's fine. But for the majority of subscribers, they don't know what was going on. A lot of these people that were playing games with that shit, they were getting caught up in doing organ trafficking, where they were trafficking people from state to state, taking their organs so that people who are sick can go ahead and use them in rituals or use them in health practices. And they got caught up. Some of these people that got involved in all of that, they already had hella karma. So the Most High just brought them all together and gave them a big ass tower all at once. Right. So now what ended up happening is a lot of these karmics are scattering because everything's coming out in the media, everything's coming out in the news, everything's coming out in regards to who was doing what. I thought you said this was a lie. Right. Because remember, I was a scammer and I was a liar and I'm crazy and I'm not seeing things properly and I'm just jealous because other people are doing better. And that's a lie because the same bitches that are like, the same bitches that are on here lying and saying this and that are the same bitches that are selling their pussy. The same bitches that are sitting up trying to play with spy magic to watch me and my twin. The same bitches that are getting their ass whooped. The same bitches that have nothing. The same bitches that are stuck like getting beat up by white aliens and doing sex work and getting flown out from place to place to place and a whole bunch of other shit going on in their lives right now. You guys do not know a lot of people fell the fuck off playing games with those karmics and those readings. Oh, they got money. Oh, they know rappers. Oh, Drake is involved. Yeah, I'm going over there. Fuck her. She should never been doing this and this and that. And it's straight backfired. Let me show you something. You're going to be hella mad. Oop. And oop. Some of you guys know Latifah Simon. Remember I talked about this, how this lady was like trying to gang stalk me over this white man. Like, oh, yeah, she's doing this and doing that. And he's a this and he's a great person. Let me tell you something. That white man got exposed as a pedophile. Oh, shit. Oh, Daisy, what are you talking about? Remember I told you that there's going to be a time where these karmics that go chase after these men to try to blacklist you, make it seem like you're thirsty and da-da-da-da. They're going to end up regretting it and they're going to end up turning on those same men to get their reputation back. That's exactly what happened. I didn't even see it. I was just doing these readings that my subby started hitting me up like, Daisy, what you said happened. This happened with my sister. That happened with my cousin. This happened with the karmic. Da-da-da-da-da. Let me show you something. You're going to be hella mad. You're going to be laughing so hard. First, she got pregnant by this white man who's gay. Then what ended up happening was, yep, that's done for. Right. Okay. Good. You wanted to clout chase. What the fuck? Thought this nigga was like gonna get you somewhere. You see him in here like talking about like baby pussy. Oop, they're messy. So he had pictures with this whole, and they were all on. Oh, he took that picture down because he had pictures with all these bitches on here and da 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 da. And he took it down. Okay. Wow. What the hell? Thank you. Yeah, he's done for. Be careful what you see on social media because that's not what's happening behind the scenes. These bitches parade and say this and this and that, and then behind the scenes, it's a whole different story. So this karmic, I told you, she was involved in the gang stalking, running her mouth, trying to have me blacklisted, trying to steal my work. Yeah, she's this and that, and these karmics that get into positions and abuse their power, right? Let me show you her face. Hella ugly, hella ratchet. I'm gonna show you her face. You're gonna be so fucking mad. That's the white man though. That's like under investigation for pedophilia and a whole bunch of shit. Okay, good. So let me go ahead and show you this. Right. And got a restraining order put on him for starting shit. Okay. So this is the karmic that was doing all that, chasing after this white man. Okay, and she's older than him and grown. Went to go get pregnant. And they put all of her medical records online. Why? Because her job, she makes good money at her job and she has insurance. They contacted her job saying, hey, we from the California State like healthcare department. Hi, we noticed, I'm gonna read the email. Hello, we hope all is well. I'm contacting you from the maternal child health department at the California State Department of Public Health from the financial billing department. We noticed that a woman by the name of Latifah Simon was able to receive a service in the amount of $8,102.58. What we did find out was that she actually has insurance that could have covered this operation up to 78%. What I would like to do is see if we can get her insurance information so that we can go ahead and pass over the cost to them so that we can save these resources for low-income women who these services are for in the first place. Thank you so much for your time. Please go ahead and fill out the attached form and please feel free to send it to me and CC my assistant here who is going to go ahead and get this process. This is an email from her boss. Hello, I hope all is well. I did not know that this was going on. We definitely have the resources to cover these operations. I do not know what it is for. Can you please let me know? I'm surprised that she did not tell me about this. If she was struggling and not able to pay all these bills with her regular medical insurance, it must have been a very costly procedure or one that is not usually covered by private insurance. Thank you so much. Hello, give to different HIPAA laws, which are privacy laws, and CMS billing clauses around specific procedures. I cannot tell you the procedure, but I can let you know that it is one that is usually offered through private and public insurance for low-income communities, and it was offered through Planned Parenthood of the East Bay. Please go ahead and send me that documentation when you get the chance. I apologize for any discrepancies. I thought that you may have already known that this was going on, bitch. And it's straight being used as evidence in an investigation. And she straight got caught up and they're straight embarrassed. And he is so delusional. He's like crying every day, this dude, because I can see it in my energy. I can like look, and everyone's seeing what she did. So you need to tell me you went and gang stalked that young Black woman, try to blacklist her, start a bunch of shit, and now your medical records are everywhere. You're getting fired because look, it says Akanadi board member. She used to be the president of this foundation. Now she's saying, oh, I'm over here. They didn't even tell people that she just straight got fired. Ooh, what are you talking about? Latifah Simon appointed president of Akanadi Foundation. This is a while ago, right? I'm hella done. You guys have no idea. In the 2016, yeah, Akanadi Foundation, meaning that she's like the president, the ED, who gets the money. They straight removed her because she started so much shit, and everyone that was working there straight quit. Come and look at this, because they were also funneling money out for spell work, and they got hit up by the IRS. Yes, you guys, I told you that shit that they started with that gang stalking, that is not a joke. That shit backfired. Every single person that got involved is homeless. There's a few people that are fucking dead. There's a lot of bitches that are in jail. I'm gonna show you somebody. You're gonna be like, ooh, Daisy, yeah. So when I tell you I know what the fuck I'm talking about, listen to what the fuck I'm saying. You did not see me fall, not a single time. They started so much shit, it's ridiculous. Atlanta's on fire right now. Oakland's on fire right now. San Francisco's on fire right now. There's shootings every day because of what they started with this magic and then trying to throw the hood under the bus. Oop, 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 and I oop. Look, I'm gonna show you something about this lady that just recently passed away. Oop, oop, oop. Right. Oh, I think they took, oh, shit. Oh, shit. She passed away. She was doing too much. Yeah, she was doing too fucking much playing with spell work. Karma. She got straight hit with karma. This lady. Berkeley Festival honors legacy of Conceição Damascenko, local champion of Brazil culture. This lady was like 56 years old, right? And her and her daughter were involved in playing with spell work, right? So, but yes, okay, yeah, Daisy, she was playing with spell work, calling bitches from Brazil to start shit, organizing witches for them. She did something bad. What is it that she did? Because I'm reading the cards and it says nothing. Hey, which is like basically it's like hood, it's like the mix between the indigenous language, some African like language, and also like Portuguese, right? So basically, like what I just said is, and because I could speak any language and I could speak their language. That's one of the upgrades that I got. She said, hey, you need to be careful because this woman is African and the people that I'm seeing here are whites. Are you playing with the Portuguesa? The Portuguese are like the rich elites of Brazil. This lady was involved in having several Black and brown women slaughtered. Why? Because after they killed Marielle Franco, they went on a whole rampage against the Black and brown community in Brazil that you guys are not even hearing about, killing off all the witches. Why? Because Bolsonaro, he got skin cancer because he was playing games. Ooh, yeah. He has skin cancer. It's more than skin cancer. He's straight sick because he had that lady murdered. Okay, Daisy. I remember you posting about her on your channel. Yeah, straight. He's been getting his ass beat left and right. It is a problem right now. And what they did with the Amazon, aha, because she was helping to find the indigenous activists there. So this lady lost her job. This ratchet Karmic, ooh, I can't with her. Her daughter's in law school right now at Harvard. She got kicked out, couldn't register this semester because of what they got started. Several people involved, like the students, because they were recruiting little ratchet bitches. You want like a couple bucks? Come cast candle spells because they couldn't do any magic and they were getting hit so badly by the Galactic Federation. So they started going for people that didn't even know what was going on, lying. All of them got their financial aid taken away. Yeah, one of my subbies came to me the other day, Miss, I'm not gonna say her name, Miss Hill. She was telling me her sister got kicked out of college and lost her lacrosse scholarship because she went to go play games. Yeah, because that went really far. And then they were playing with that ratchet ass technology where they were hacking people's phones and doing other shit, and it got exposed. Yeah, board member, not president, not executive director, board member. Oh, I'm working at a different foundation. They told her straight, please take us off your LinkedIn. We don't want any we don't want any association. Oop. This is not even the this is not the foundation, right? This is like a whole other one. Why is this popping up? Because I posted this and everyone started going to go look for it. That's how Google is. Like when people start clicking on links, it brings that up the most. She's not here. Because it's like a small foundation. They're not even on here. Yeah, they work behind the scenes and they told her to get out. You want me to read out the email? Hey, hello, Miss Simon. We hope all is well. We received some troubling information regarding your involvement in basically a hazing and terrorizing event against Miss Daisy Olsen and a man named Leon Wancha, which is my twin. We hope that this is actually not true, given who you claim to be as a woman of color in leadership. Latifa, we believe that you can do better than this. We believed in you and wanted you to come on as a board member, not a president, just a board member, to come on as a board member to support the growth of our foundation because you are a leader in the philanthropic fields. We cannot in full faith move forward with you and giving you a stipend as a board member that you requested early because your accounts were levied to pay off your bills for your husband's cancer after he has passed. That's what she uses. My husband died from cancer. That's why I'm broke. That's a lie. She was playing with spell work and it backfired and made him sicker and everyone is finding out about it and she got her ass whooped because of it. Yeah. So moving forward, we ask that you disassociate with our organization and please remove any and all relevance, any and all connections to our organization from your social media channels and your professional network. And I just wanted to remind you that you were not the president. You were just on our board. We are still looking for an executive director to run the organization. I looked at Ms. Olsen's LinkedIn and she seemed like a very great fit. And I brought this to you and you told me all kinds of demeaning things about this woman. Come to find out you've been stalking and harassing her for years. And that's another thing that's going on. That's another thing that's going on. That is another thing that is going on. You're going to get vindicated right in front of your enemies. And that's another spell that Ms. Ma'at cast. These karmics have their business straight booty all out in the fucking open. Court dockets, nonsense, madness, getting hit the fuck up, the whole nine. Daisy, how are they putting court dockets on LinkedIn? These karmics are dying from spell work. Yeah. It's like really going down right now, you guys. I'm telling you, just have full faith. You're going to see a lot of your karmics straight be removed from this planet. Right. Just moment of silence, right? For a lot of the people that didn't survive this war, a lot of people that were like, that committed suicide, a few of my subbies, they couldn't hold on. They were getting really hit up badly. I wish they would have known to stop eating pork, stop going to that certain practitioner and she's turning the work on you. Stop sleeping with that person. They were sent by the devil to drain your spiritual energy and your protection. A lot of my subbies didn't make it. They turned into karmics themselves. Don't go hang out with them. They're trying to put fuckery in you. They put something in your drink that allowed them to bind magic to your energy field. Don't talk with them. They got text messages from you starting stuff or saying certain things, and that's why you got fired. I wish that they would have known. I really wish that they would have known. A lot of this stuff was like, a lot of these tragedies in this war, guys, were completely unnecessary. And it's these karmics knowing what was coming towards them and doing everything in their power, staying up day and night to stop it coming for them. It's really unfortunate. I've seen a lot. I've literally seen like innocent people straight getting hit up with magic, losing their mind, and like waking up the next day like, wait, what? I don't have a job. I'm getting fucking like arrested. Wait, hold on. What did I? Hey, I didn't do that. Like, wait, something was happening to me. Yeah. Period blood getting put in people's food and drink, and everyone getting kicked out and banished from their federation out in space. That's another thing that happened. You guys, you have no idea. When I told you about these bitches that were putting period blood in people's food and drink, starting shit to glamour people, a lot of people were getting straight kicked off their federation because it was like a control spell. So they started working against other people from the Galactic Federation and their own federation and their own bloodline, and it was starting shit in space and on the indigenous planet, and they were straight getting kicked out of the federation, their DNA completely obliterated and demoted, not able to get their gifts and their blessings, which a lot of you guys can speak the hyperdimensional language and understand what I'm saying and everything like that, and they missed that. And it's because these karmics wanted to play games and start shit. And trust, they're going to be getting their karma. You go clean up your Akashic record and go talk to your higher self about what I need to do. Yeah, it's been straight warfare. You guys see me, I'm getting hit up all the time. You guys are worried about the health platform. It's going to be up. Some of you guys paid. You're going to get an email with the password. I just have a password protected. So you guys can go in, put in the password and get your stuff. It's a lot that went into even making that. It's a lot that's going on. It's a lot of shit that's going on right now, you guys. And that's why I'm putting one of the things that's happening now is with a lot of these karmics, they started so much shit. Their companies got defunded. They started so much shit. Their organizations got defunded. That's why people couldn't get like homelessness services or education resources. Or why did my scholarship organization, they said they can't give me a scholarship this year. They got defunded. Why? Because karmics got involved in gang stalking and brujeria. Yeah, and a lot of people got affected. This went national. There's a lot of shit that went down. You guys, a lot of shit that went down. Let me show you something. Though that foundation that I told you about, that dude was a serial killer. Hella people got fucking fired. Hella people got fucking fired. It's like straight warfare right now. A lot of people had to leave the state. Yeah, let me show you. Because karmics didn't want to take responsibility for their karma. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I'm going to show you something. This karmic was involved. Talking about I'm a Reiki master doing spell work and shit like that. This karmic right here, Jamila Bradshaw, I don't know what they claim to be. Right here. We're at the Bar Foundation now, right? Right. It comes from the private, this Jamila comes from the California Endowment, a private health foundation. Yeah, she straight moved across the country to Boston to go work for this foundation because everyone got fired. No one could find a job in their country, in their community or in their state. Yeah, yes, yes. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, hey, it's going down right now. It's going fucking down. That's why I said when you play with that, like the warfare IO, the one that you guys really need to do, I will see evidence of the warfare manifesting in their life. You need to use that because I'm telling you right now, that's going to really like help you with like your reality and like even your mental health too, because you get to see it like live and direct right before you. This shit is very serious with these karmic stride and it's backfiring and destroying everybody's life. A lot of these celebrities are getting hit the fuck up. A lot of these celebrities have lost everything. A lot of this black magic fuckery is getting exposed, and people like in the government or here and here and here, secret societies, Freemasons, Skull and Bone Society, they're straight losing their jobs. They're straight losing every single thing that you can possibly imagine. And that's one of the spell where they will lose everything for going against those who are chosen by God. That's a spell. Yeah, and we cast it on the planet. Like I cast spells on myself, but I usually cast the energy on the planet. It's very real right now. A lot of these karmics that were out stealing and plagiarizing people's works, they have nothing right now. Because guess what? Who's teaching about all the new stuff? You are, queen. And who's gonna be getting ordained to like start reading people's astrology charts as psychotherapists? Those of guys who did the work. Who's gonna be getting ordained to like writing these new code? Those of you guys who are doing the work and staying out of fuckery. Who's gonna be getting ordained to be like the new chefs, cooking with the new herbs? Those of you guys who stayed out of the fuckery. Who's gonna be getting ordained to get business licenses? Because now shit is going to be changing. In order for you to get certain type of businesses, you have to go through the ringer. Oh, you're affiliated with Daisy and Leon, her and her mate. That's perfect. You guys can go ahead and go and get what you need, which happened today. And somebody would just hit me up like, hey, do you know that everyone knows who you guys are and what happened here with this technology and this spell work? And because I said I was like affiliated with you guys, I got something. Yeah. Yeah, who's going to be the first in line getting the job? People who are not involved, because there's a spreadsheet going around everywhere that has every single name of everybody who's involved in that spell work, gang stalking online, the whole nine. Who's going to be the one that's going to be able to be online teaching spirituality? Those who are not involved in fuckery, and you get to teach about your specific federation. Right. Yeah, it's judgment time. It's straight judgment. It's been going for a fucking minute. Now you're going to see it materialize. They did a lot to like block this from the planet. There's something else I have to talk about that's very sinister. And this is what you guys need to stay away from right now. This is what you need to stay away from ultimately. And I'm going to go ahead and do like a whole like download on this. You're going to be so surprised. Wait, what do you? Okay, Daisy, please don't scare me. Ooh. Exotic fruits. This fruit is from space. Obviously, it looks like it's from space. What the hell is this? A lot of fruit, a lot of foods stopped growing on this planet. Why? Because they wanted to gang stalk people, play with spell work, sacrifice people for money rituals, sacrifice people to tie them to different people's energy field to slow them down, or I'll steal your energy by sacrificing somebody else and then tying it like stupid, goofy, ridiculous shit, right? So the holographic reality on this planet that grows certain fruits that are for psychic powers, which is what this is for, it activates 3 specific codons in your DNA that allow you to download a holographic reality and a higher level psychic reality in order to be more intuitive. I have those DNA codons. Why? Because I didn't get involved in gang stalking. I wasn't eating pork or beef, like literally, or starting beef. And I was minding my business and staying in my lane. Like it really pays to stay out of drama. And now what's going to end up happening is there's going to be the wheat separated from the chaff. And I told you guys this. I got offline for 6 or 7 months. I come back speaking every language and understanding every language, writing hyperdimensional spells, teaching you guys about pure intelligence with doing new spell work, new systems, rewriting astrology as you know it, writing books about chemistry. I stayed in my lane. You see karmics going to jail, saying the same shit, copying my channel, running their fucking mouth, playing with crazy ass technology that's getting people sacrificed and put in jail and like starting chaos. The wheat is separated from the chaff. They brought these fruits here because they need to make money. It's $127 for like a small box and there's like 3 pieces in it. These things are poisoning people. Hey, where did they get that? They had it teleported. They went out to space, kidnapped a bunch of people, held their planet hostage and brought seeds and brought this fruit. Okay, how is it growing here? You just get the fruit and it's not even that sweet. The holographic reality is straight deactivated in this fruit. Look at the sacred geometry. These are hexagons. Okay, thank you. And what does this mean? This means that when you read this fruit, the certain shape tells you what DNA receptor it binds to. It binds to the Gragadwai, and that is a specific DNA receptor that will allow you to enter into the planet of Zigridwai, which is the grandmother of the moon. You just read that. Okay, I see. Okay, Daisy. Right. So now, no, I don't take psychedelics. I don't even smoke weed. Right. So they brought these from different fucking planets, playing with these indigenous souls. Daisy, now I see why you're making fun of them. They started a lot of shit. Yeah. And a lot of people why I ain't seen her in hell long. She's missing from the hood. She got trafficked to space. How? Spaceships, SpaceX, NASA. Right. So anyways, this will go ahead and rebuild the specific receptors in the brain that allow you to download a psychic reality. This is only supposed to be taken by the high priest and the high priestess of the Grigawasa Gragadwana here, which is the planet of the highest high priest and the highest high priestess, who are supposed to create the enforcement laws for all high priests and all high priestess. Yeah. You're going to see a lot of this shit stop being grown on the planet. Start poisoning people, the whole fucking nine. This right here, same thing. Okay, I have to do a whole episode on this. I'm going to do on my Patreon, and I'm going to actually go through each fruit and talk about what they do, how they help the body, You guys are going to love this shit. Okay, Daisy, this is very serious. Yeah, this is like really wild. Somebody's like, Daisy, yeah. This is like very messy. And these karmics are falling the fuck off. And this is also justice because I basically wrote out like each DNA receptor and each like phytochemical that this thing activates in the body and that is inside the plant without like putting it under a microscope. And they're wondering, how did she know that? Right, because there's a lot of shit that is going the fuck on. It is like going down right now. It's going like real time right now. I'm gonna do like a whole episode on Patreon about this. But for those of you guys on my Patreon, I posted up the warfare message for this month about like the new system. I really went in. That's gonna have to be 3 parts. So those of you guys, go ahead, go in there, study, practice, and then we're gonna go into like the triple effect, which is the magnesium, carbon, and selenium mix. And then we're gonna go into the astrology work, and then we're gonna go into like the chemistry work, and then we're gonna go into the Greek Dwazes hour now. And that's basically like how to utilize numbers to activate the God code in you. So we're gonna go and do that. Anyone that's talking about DNA activations, talking about some Akasha, talking about this and talking about that, and they're not talking about the numbers, they're not talking about the ears is rear, they're not talking about the Grana Nazar near, they're not talking about the trees is rear, and they don't know how to draw it out and talk about it and download it or dakata, which means this and this and that, that's done. And I'm gonna show you one of my higher selves. Her name is Irna Graga Groom. Hi, big sister I call her Big Sister She was watching my YouTube channel in space, and that's how they found out that this was going on. Because I was talking about somebody's coming in like stealing stuff, or somebody's like trying to tamper with like something that you grow or some herb or some shit like that. And she watches my channel because she's a Libra. Daisy, what the fuck are you talking about? These people, they're real. That's and her mate. They started shit. In this movie, they were saying that a white guy took on one of their bodies and like went into the Federation. Oh, I see the message that they're sending. That's supposed to be her mate. He's one of the highest high priests of warfare. He is not fucking playing. He's an Aries, and he straight beat the brakes off Kamala Harris. And this is how he talks. And he said, "Let me hear you talking crazy to Daisy one more time." His voice is so steady and very vicious. You're going to see these people on planet Earth in just a minute. Daisy, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm actually getting scared. Yeah, because they went to go play games. Her. This is actually a karmic on their planet. And okay, so what happened? That's exactly what she looks like. They make deals with the white people. We'll give you our herbs. We'll give you our technology. And then you make me famous. Hey, and then I'll have mates. I don't have mate here. I'm illegal. So I will give you our works and you will give me mates. You will give me food and then I will be high priestess on your planet. These bitches are messy. They sold out their entire fucking federation to start shit. Saw this, I'm not even gonna, she beat her ass too. Are you trying to usurp me? They don't play. She saw me looking into her planet because I was like reading cards and I guess my face was popping up and she was like, she knows my higher self, Imhotep. She said, Imhotep, your physical body is causing too much warfare here. And she's exposing too much. And she likes watching Top Boy. Has a tablet too and it's bejeweled. She just had a baby. Daisy, everything you're saying is true, and I know you're not crazy. No, I'm not. These things right here are actually ratchet ass like a spy magic. And by putting it in the movie, they put it on their planet. I see what they're doing. Yeah, that's like real virtual reality. Okay, this is going on my Patreon because I have to expose this like fully, the magic behind that, the technology behind that. Me and have a bonnet. She liked my bonnet and she was like, I want one too. She's here watching, like, stay out of my business. And because her baby daddy doesn't like fuckery like this on their planet. She has a bonnet just like this. Daisy, what are you starting? She has a purple one. And she likes certain snacks that I give them. And it's so funny because their taste buds are completely different. So it's like I get to translate how food works. So like watermelon to them is like the craziest type of like Skittles, right? Like their taste buds are different. Like I made this different type of food. Like for some of you guys know like Nigerian food, Efo Riro soup. And I teleported her son, right? And she was like, this tastes like what you guys call hamburgers. And she is so fucking hilarious. She has like this Black culture Pokedex. So because I talk a lot of slang, so she can like understand what it means. And like I say, like ratchet shit on my channel, like stay in your lane, stay in your lane, stay in your lane. Hey, hey. She thought it was like a different, like a dance to invoke divination. I'm telling you, I've been starting a lot of shit. I've never planned this. No, I have something hella funny to tell you, and you guys are not even gonna believe it. So yeah, she has a purple bonnet, and they were trying to start shit with her, and all the bitches all of a sudden came up with bonnet. Where did you get that from? It's only for the high priestess. Okay. Oh, big sister because I call her that, big sister and don't call me that. My name is Queen Inagaka to you. Right. They're so messy. Is a DA in San Francisco. Oh, girl, you're gonna that DA in San Francisco, that's a mess. You're gonna find out some shit about that too. Yeah. I didn't even tell you guys, the old DA in San Francisco, unfortunately, he got recalled. Now they have some new bitch over there that's starting a bunch of shit and got somebody knocked down in Chicago. And there's a few people on here like Heaven Sent. You need to go like look into that, who that bitch is, because she got 3 people in your hood murdered, right? When she went out there for law school. So that's all I gotta say about that. So anyways, it's so funny. I teleported her some cornbread and she has a African-American like culture Pokedex. And it says cornbread, a meal that is eaten in times of camaraderie amongst the African-American community, AKA the Federation of Zagaragadwanana, aka the Federation of people who have more types of melanin, but only few have them activated, right? So then it says, this is also eaten in times of poverty, cornbread. Jambalaya, a food that is eaten amongst individuals who are from a specific part of the southeastern part of America. Usually it has seafood. The type of seafood that it has is the zigirigigai, which is the food that carries the parasite to change your DNA. Jambalaya. It is also eaten during Mardi Gras, a specific event that is hosted every year to bring down the demon called the Grigidizuzazwana, aka the spirit of masquerading. How do you get a personal reading? Just email me. It's really going down right now. And Uma's right here like, stay, because they're going to start trying to play games with spell work, right? Because people started printing out her photo and trying to do energy harvesting rituals and straight. A lot of people are dead playing games with this stuff. Those people are real. And they put their image online to like basically try and usurp them and have people like projecting into their planet and putting them in video games and a bunch of shit. And there's a lot. And T Grizzly, hey brother, he's one of my homies here. We have certain works where we can tie people into video games and get people knocked down. Bitch, there's several ways to skin the cat. I may teach that on Patreon. Well, let's see. Anyways, actually, I am done now. I just have to like come and like show you guys some of the stuff, and it's like hella fucking funny. Anyways, big sister is mad because I exposed something again, and somebody else got exposed on her fucking planet. You should have never tried that shit. They're playing with something called spinach. There's like the mother of spinach. Like there's spinach, and then there's like 4 other different types of spinach. This shit looks good. It is hella good. It was so good that some bitches started straight warfare because they couldn't get my food teleported. Oh, anyways, outstanding, so outstanding. Girl, you knocked me out. Girl, you know, you really knocked me out. It's like I really love the way you move me. Makes me want to shout. Anyways, they captured one of those high priests on the planet. I gotta go. I have to like teleport people out of fucking torture chambers and dungeons in space. It is done. Anyways, have a great day. Bye. Outstanding. So outstanding. Girl, you knocked me out.